All right, so here I am. I'm at Timberline Lodge right there, ready to start Mount Hood to coast. My number's 1284, and I'm gonna be doing the jog here, so looks pretty good. What a beautiful day to start. Everything's looking good, and there isn't really a whole lot to say other than it's about 197 miles. I'm gonna break it up into small little parts. I'm gonna take care of my gear. Look how beautiful it is up here right now. It's really pretty up here. It's Wednesday at about, let's see what time it is. About 4:27. I'm gonna start 4:30. I'm just gonna start going. And as I go, I will get this thing going, but 4:30 is the time. So anyway, I'm gonna just, any words of wisdom to tell you other than, I don't know anything really, other than I'm just gonna solve the problems as I go. And we're gonna go that way. Timberline Lodge, you just gotta start. Sometimes you just gotta start the thing. I've tried to make the preparations the best I can, but eventually things are gonna fall apart and you're just gonna have to do the best you can. So I'm really excited about it, but it's a nervous excitement because I know what is ahead of me in this thing and things can fall apart. How did you get in this cart? Oh, you wanted to do Hood to Coast, but you couldn't find a team. Well, how many, what legs do you want? All 36 legs. You're gonna be with me. Oh, you don't want to do leg 29. Okay, well, all right. You can come along then. Let's do this. All right, so there's my setup right there. I got the leg book right here. I don't know how long that's gonna last. It's kind of heavy, but it'll be fine. But yeah, I got my water, food. Okay, I'm going on the Hood to Coast Solo Jog right now. This is Timberline, and we got it going here. And it's a really pretty day. Just jogging down the start. Got to be careful on leg one because it's straight downhill, and we want to take it nice and slow to begin with. So leg one, Timberline Lodge, leaving, going down. Feels good to have nice brand new shoes on. And yeah, so here we go. Baby Yoda's in there, safe and sound. Looks pretty cool. He's got a nice spot perched up there. And yeah, so I'm super excited. You can see Mount Hood right there. And that's me going down the mountain for a 197-mile jog. And I wanted to shout out to Gabe and for your brother Sam and everybody else that has lost somebody from cancer or has cancer. Oh yeah, and then this for Gabe. This is for your brother, got his rock. So Sam, this goes to you and everybody else who's got cancer or fighting cancer. The hardest part of these going like close to 200 miles on your feet is trying not to go too quickly right away. And it's easy to get all excited and start going really hard, but then when you do that, you start burning all your energy, and down the road it seems to catch up with you when you do that. So I'm still on leg one. I'm just trying to kind of figure out the flow here with this baby stroller. Baby Yoda's doing good, seems pretty cool. But yeah, so that's just what I got for the middle of leg one. Trying to go slow to downhill, trying to take my time and try to take each part of the route as it comes to me, and then being really in touch with how I'm feeling and how my body's working, and just trying to stay in that zone of a good flow listening to the body, and then not basically not getting carried away. Okay, so that's what I got for you right there. There was a woman who was just stuck on the side of the road. She just ran out of oil, and so what I'm going to do is try to go down to government camp and give this number to them, because she doesn't know who to call. So I don't know, this kind of stuff happens on the road. Just a little thing. Oh, I'm on government camp loop and into leg 1, just going real easy. I always like this little section of the course. It's awesome. I love this little town, the way it looks. It's so awesome. Anyway, I'll show you more about what's on the stroller and all that as we go. I'm gonna get more tired and more fatigued as we go. It's all, as a colleague would say, hats and horns at the beginning, but then as you progress, I don't know about you, but me, it gets fatigue builds up on you. So that's kind of what this is about. I got to remember to eat and drink my hydration. And yeah, there's the little update. Well, this is one of the things I eat, just so you know, some Lay's chips. I can really get some salt out of this and it really helps. But as this thing goes on, I'm gonna need to eat some solid food. But at the beginning, like I said, it's all hats and horns, everybody's happy. But then when it gets tough, that's when you gotta start breaking out the real food. Okay, there's some I'm eating right now. That's what makes this awesome. Check that out. It's amazing. I'm on leg 2. This section is a little bit hairy here, so I gotta pay attention and not film, but it's pretty awesome. And then got the nice sun going there. Here's the setup right here. There's baby Yoda, he's doing good. I'm not listening to any music or anything right now. Usually I blast out the speaker box and blast, but right now we're just enjoying the quiet and the occasional traffic. So let's keep going at this and see what we can do. We got leg 3 coming, which I'm a little nervous about the path, but we'll get it. All right, we got Kiwanis Camp Road, Road 39, end of leg 2, I think. So there we go, right there. So now this part is when I get kind of weirded out because it's the forest road. Ooh. Anyway, there you go. Check out this view behind me, everybody. Now that's what it's about right there. Check that out. It's kind of hard to see probably there, but that's what it's about. Talk to you later. All right, here I am down the highway, leg 4, I believe. And it's gonna be a little dicey here for a little while. And I got the stroller going with the wheels. They're pretty cool. It's giving me some light, so that's good. I got my headlamp, and that's that. I'll do some more on this later, but we'll see later. Alright, here we go. We got the stroller going. There's baby Yoda chilling. I guess I should put a headlamp on him, but there it is, rolling down the highway, looking pretty cool. Just gotta keep going, get to the big road. And I don't know if you can see me in here, I got my headlamp on, but just gotta keep at it, man. Now's the time. Get this first section done, and then should be pretty cool. We're on Lake 4. The lights on the stroller are awesome. It's really cool. We'll see how long they last. I'll check in a little bit later. Just getting in here to Thriftway. It's open till midnight for a little break. to get some water because I ran out to my next station. So when I'm meeting the crew, so I just gonna get some water. Anyway, I'm just getting some stuff here at the Thriftway real quick, and that's it. That's what you do. You just make it work. All right, we're coming up on the first 25-mile section. It's gonna be a little bit before we hit that. Let me see my GPS. It says 21:27. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe not. And so at 25 miles, I'm gonna sit down and kind of take a rest. I'm gonna put some stuff on my legs, massage stick the legs. Just kind of use that as a touch point. 25 miles. Started real slow. Didn't get crazy, didn't get all excited. Even though I am excited, I have too much experience messing around in the beginning of these things. And what you want to do, in my opinion, is you want to get your setup going, whatever that is. This one for me is a Baby Jogger 216. That's the name of this Baby Jogger. I'm tricked out, and I've trained with it, so I know it. So it's not a big surprise, but there's variables that happen. Like just stuff missing, or I messed up on something, or I missed something, and that's gonna happen when you're doing these things. So I was ready for that, though. I knew that was gonna happen. And if you go crazy and you start going as fast as you can, you start losing your nutrition, and you start not eating the right stuff and enough. And you want to really get, in my opinion, this is what works for me, by the way, is you want to get yourself hydrated well, but not too bad. So back there, I went into that Thriftway because I was running out of water, and it might have been overly cautious, but that's not something you want to do. You really want to have that water, and you don't want to have to do 6 or 7 miles without it, in my opinion. Checking out on this one, about ready, done with leg 4. Leg 5, Cherryville Drive. That's my favorite. I love that one. I don't know why. I love Cherryville Drive. So here we go. Stroller's looking good. Baby Yoda on task, on target. He's a good passenger, and we're on. All right, so just laid down for like about an hour and a half, and also took care of organizing my stuff and eating and things like that. And now I'm back on the road on Highway 26. All right, we just got through leg 6. We're on leg 7. He's doing pretty good right now. We've got a lot of gear in here. If you can see, a ton of gear. I got this book. I got a bunch of stuff down there. I got some water underneath there. So it's kind of a heavy load right now. My quad's feeling pretty trashed, but usually you can work through this stuff. But yeah, so we're doing very well. The nighttime was kind of tenuous on Highway 26, so I wasn't going to pull out the GoPro too much, and I did a little filming on that. But I wanted to say that he's doing good, I'm doing good. We're just gonna chew up some miles right now. Sun's coming up, you can see, looking good. Leg 7. How many miles do we got? Let me see. Here's all my stuff. Sorry, you can see all the things I have there. We got 38.46 miles. moving time 8 hours 46 minutes right there. I don't know if you can see that okay, but there it is. I'm gonna get going. See you soon. At about end of leg 5, I think, yeah, leg 5, Cherryville Drive. We stopped. I took a little lay down. I laid down for like about an hour, and that helped a lot. So I just wanted to document that as well. It was pretty good. It was cold tonight or last night, but I had the gear, so it was pretty good. And yeah, so we're gonna get going. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. That's pretty awesome. Look at all the scenery. Looks pretty cool, huh? So just a nice little moment when you're out here. Sometimes you get these little moments where you're feeling pretty good. I mean, my legs are feeling, they kind of get dead quad. I don't know if that makes sense. And then you just kind of power through it. Drink a lot of that energy drink, you know, get everything together. And usually the dead quad goes away. We're going up a nice hill here. Like I said, this cart's pretty heavy, so it's part of the fun. But onward, 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 and we'll keep going mile by mile. We're gonna get this, and it always works out as long as you take care of yourself. I'll give you some more in a little bit. Jogging up to end of leg 7. How we doing? Hanging in there? Having a good time? What I thought. Thanks for hanging out with me. You'll keep me company during those dark legs and long dark legs in 20 what's that leg? Pittsburgh Road. You know what I'm talking about? Thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, so there we go. There's the, pretty much I think the exchange is around here somewhere. Not set up yet, but we're good. There it is. Talk at you later. What's going on? How you doing, buddies? What's up? Hanging out? You gonna stay cool today? Me too. Awesome sights on this course, I'm telling you. I just heard the most peaceful sound here out in the country. It's awesome. It's beautiful out here. It's so cool. I mean, there's houses, but they're far apart from each other. It's really nice. It's a beautiful course. Hey, how's it going? Great. Good.
You ready for Hood to Coast?
Actually, I'm doing Hood to Coast right now. Yeah, I'm the first one through pretty much.
No kidding.
Yeah. So I'm just yeah, hi. Yeah.
So today's Thursday.
Yeah, it starts Friday. So I started last night at Wednesday from Timberline.
Where'd you spend the night?
I just basically went all out, and then I Cherryville Road. You know where that is? It's like kind of like off of 26, and I didn't spend the whole night. I only did like an hour and a half or something there, just to lay down and get and then I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to make it to the coast by Saturday.
Hardcore, man.
So we'll see. Hey, we will see. You know, it always is fun to see what will happen.
All right.
Yeah, the gremlins always show up, man.
Damn right.
And then you just got to fight at them, and and then you get higher, and then you get lower.
There's no end to it.
No, it's just like life, right?
That's it, buddy.
All right, hey, have a good ride.
I'll see you on the trail.
Okay, I'll be there. I'm gonna take a little quick break, and then I'll be there. So we just rolled into leg 8, so we're good. All right. Well, this is when it gets tough in these things. I'm on the Springwater trail. This is a straight path. It goes on and on. And so what I have to do during these times is kind of break it up and it's hard on here for some reason because everything looks the same. So right now I'm just trying to get to Gresham City Park, and everything's cool in here. I feel okay. Legs are a little wasted, but just taking care of those, putting on some cream on those that helps with that, rolling them out with the stick thing that you roll things out with. And other than that, the sun's pretty hot. Gotta stay hydrated. My tongue's a little dry, so that's telling me I'm dehydrated. But I'm gonna take a little rest up here at the city park when I get there. And looks like I got on the GPS 51.79 miles. So that's really nothing compared to the race, but it's not nothing either, because once you get that next 25, which I'm working on now, you're in 75 and you're almost to 100. And once you get to 100, even though it sounds kind of ridiculous, then you're like, oh, you know, I did this. It gets infinitely harder because you got 100 under you on your legs. But you know, you get to that 160 mark, that's when the gremlins show up and try to mess with you. Negativity, dead quad, dry tongue, just bad stuff happens, and fatigue. So those are the times that you got to be ready. Right now, it's the challenge level is pretty challenging for me, but it's nothing out of hand yet. But it will be starting. You know, I just got to knock out each section of this. I'm planning to take a shower at OHSU because that will really help clean all the grime off me, put on some different clothes, regroup for that next part of the battle. So all is good so far. Now I just have to keep taking care of myself, keep hydrating, keep taking care of problems as they show up, and things should be good. Talk to you later. All right, I just met Dave in Gresham Park. Got some pizza, cheese pizza. So that's helping a lot. Believe it or not, with this heat, with all the salt and the energy. Got all my water refilled. Got 3 legs to get to downtown Portland. It's pretty hot, so you just have to be aware of it. I'm gonna take a salt electrolyte pills, trying to keep things going, not do anything crazy. This is when the battle really starts beginning. There's gonna be a huge hill starting on leg 19 and gravel roads, and just got to get there though first. So this is part of the journey. Not easy, but if you take it little by little, and just took a rest back there, maybe 40 minutes, just to let the legs rest, fill up the water, take out the dirty clothes, that kind of stuff. So yeah, he's doing good there. I should have got a hat on him. He's gonna get sunburned. This looks good though right now. I think maybe it's not gonna hurt him. So anyway, there it is. Let's do this. All right, we're on the Springwater Trail. It's hot. My mouth is a little dry. I've been hydrating, but this is a little dehydration happening here. But I'm managing it. It's not good. But we gotta knock this out because the sun ain't gonna get any easier on us. So hopefully I can make it work and get to, we're on 122nd right now. So once we cross over the 205, we'll be in striking range of getting to downtown for the last piece of the Springwater to get to downtown. Then cross over the bridge, and then it's kind of a new race then. So that's where it's at. Pretty hot, no shade, no cover, I don't have any ice with me, so it's kind of a drag, and you have to go slower, which isn't fun, but that's the way to go. So that's kind of what's going on. I haven't been able to have any major problems with this, but it's just normal. So anyway, just a little check-in. Hey, this bridge is a big deal when you're doing this, jogging this by yourself. It means it's the end of the Springwater Trail. This was a vicious, very challenging one. I stopped in a market and bought some soda, some electrolyte, a popsicle. But yeah, that is a huge bridge right there, because here at the end there, that means it's the end. And then that gives you a win, and you feel very good about it once you get through this. There's still a little piece of it, I believe, up ahead in the around the corner along the waterfront, but I'm not sure if it's called the Springwater Trail. But to me, this is the big piece, so I'm excited to win. Things starting to get a lot messy here, but it's working. This part is a little messy, but that happens. Got to organize it. And other than that, what's the GPS say? It says 66.67 miles. Been moving for 16 hours and 36 minutes. Didn't put the stop time, but there's some stop time in there. But anyway, here we go. Legs are okay. It's probably in the high 80s. And so you have to take care of yourself when you do that. And so far, I feel okay. My mouth got a little dry. But other than that, we're good. Just starting on leg 13, Tilikum crossing. Awesome day, check it out. Looks awesome. There's the exchange down there, and I'm just going up here, taking it in. It's gonna be a tough night ahead of me, and a lot of other people, when they start, it's gonna start getting real. So I got a lot of work to do. He's doing pretty good still. You doing all right? You hanging in there? Thanks for keeping me company. You think we're gonna make it? Yeah? All right. Team 1284. He's happy. They need some pizza. I think I told you I already had some other stuff, like a popsicle. I'm about ready to meet some crew here on the other side over there. Look at that, take that in. That is awesome. Check it out. So there we go. It's leg 13. We're on our way. We're in the teens. We got to get to 20. And then 30. Once you get to 20, it's pretty cool. It's awesome. The late 20s, 29 is tough. So we'll do a video on that. There's the fitness center, March Wellness. Check this out. This is awesome. Incredible. All right, take it all in. This is amazing. All right. All right, we're back at it. We got the waterfront here in Portland. You can kind of see what's going on over there in the background. It's on for now. It's on now. Definitely on. There's gonna be Highway 30 coming up here. Little Front Avenue, Highway 30. The fatigue will start setting in. I have to have a strategy for dealing with it. and got the stroller with the lights on the wheels. That will help as far as visibility goes on Highway 30. But I have some people meeting me out there to help me through on the dark Pittsburgh road, which is really dark and kind of scary for me. Maybe not for most people, but for me it is when you're out there by yourself. Maybe people will be there by then, I don't know. But anyway, that's where we're at. We got about, how many miles down do we got? Looks like 73.23. We're almost at that magic 75. When you get to that magic 75, you know you're gonna get to 100. When you get to 100, then what's stopping you from chiseling away little by little at the rest of the thing, right? Right, okay? So there you go. There's my ideas right now. More later. There he is. You see him? How you doing, buddy? Nice. You liking Hood to Coast? You like it? Cool, I'm glad you came with me. Check out those wheels, looking good. We're headed to the St. John's Bridge right there. You can see it. He's just taking it in. It's pretty cool, huh? And then I'm back there. Looks like you can't see Portland. It's been raining a little bit. But yeah, so far everything's been going pretty good. And for the most part, there's the St. John Bridge. Pretty spectacular bridge. You know, with that architecture and that design. It really is something to behold. Anyway, here we go. There's this. Just hit 100 miles on the trip computer on the Garmin. Feeling pretty good. I know this is just the beginning though. There's a whole nother half to go. So it can be all good for 100, but that's the next half is gonna be where the battle. There's a huge hill coming up, and that's when we find out what I'm made of. So right now that's a good little milestone. But now it's time to you know, bring it. I got the cart loaded up. A lot of stuff in there. Pretty heavy. Baby Yoda's doing good. All those looking good. There was a crazy lightning storm last night, and it was really bad. A big downpour. You can see some of the water here from it. It was crazy. So anyway, we're just here getting ready to go to Warren Baptist Church, I think it's called, and then we'll move on, getting ready for that big hill. It's gonna be crazy. Bathroom. Somebody watch Baby Yoda.
Sure.
He's chilling, man.
Yeah, we'll put him on deck right here.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, how you doing? Let's go. Okay, this is when the race is gonna start to kick at me. Is what it does. It's hot. The legs start getting fatigued. The tongue starts getting dry. Everything will start to show up to try to get me to stop, and that's what will happen, guaranteed. So that's what's gonna happen right now. Just gotta stay in the zone. Don't push that zone. I mean, just stay right in that zone. stay patient, stay humble. No matter what I've done before, right ahead is where it's at. So that's a little report from the course. And then there's a big hill coming, Pittsburgh Road. So just gotta do this little by little, take care of the problems as they show up. There you go. Okay, this is a tough leg right here. It's gonna take everything I got to get up it. One step at a time. Leg 20, gravel road, hot a little bit, and exposed. One step at a time. That's the way to go. It's pretty out here, and nice little breeze. Leg 20, just as hard as I can remember it, and harder today, but almost done with it. I gotta make a strategy for the rest of the legs. Gotta regroup here real quick. It's about 2:10, so we're looking pretty good. Finished leg 20. Now we gotta come up with a strategy for knocking out a few. Alright, another leg. We're going at it. It's one of those gravel roads again. Looks like we have about a mile left. So I think it's leg 21. It's really important to crack out a few of these legs on Friday. It's easy to kind of let your guard down, take a rest too soon, and then you're trying to catch up and it doesn't work because you're tired. So when you can, you gotta blast out. So that's what I got for you.
Yoda, you got this.
Thank you. He says thank you. Well, this is what I didn't want to happen. I don't have the book for the legs. And it's cold. And I don't have long sleeves. So I'm just gonna have to keep going. I have no choice now. And it's the coast. So here we go. That's the way it goes. I'm really tired right now. So this is the part of the jog where it's in the middle of the night, you're sleepy, problems happen, and you just gotta keep fighting. Figure out how to do something to keep you going. Leg 25. After this one, it'll be 25, I'll be done. It's gonna start throwing down. So there you go. Yeah, buddy, nice job. Thanks.
Nice. Keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. Savage. Keep pushing. Savage. Good job. Good job.
1, 2, 8, 4. Okay, there were times during that night stretch of this final legs where you get really tired and you don't want to continue, and things try to stop you from doing it. You just got to keep pressing on, take care of yourself, and try to figure out what makes you go, and then the light will show up like it is right now and it'll give you energy. That's what happened to me right now. I'm on leg 28. Still a long ways to go, but now I got some fight in me. I'm chewing on some hot tamales right now, so that's giving me some energy, and now it's time to bring it, and we'll see what happens. Still got leg 29 left, which is a big hill, so we'll see what happens with that one. Will not be easy. Well, I'm coming up on leg 29 right now. I gotta throw this garbage away right here. See that? And he's doing pretty good. And I gotta just wipe myself up a little bit, use the restroom, and then we're gonna do this. Yeah, here it comes. Leg 29 battle. Leg 29 is no joke. I gotta be careful and make sure that I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary, because I want to be able to, I mean, it's a big uphill. This is not to be messed around with. So I'm doing a little jog here, but it's almost like a walk because this cart's pushing back at me. But it's okay, I practiced this on Bull Mountain. Bull Mountain's nothing compared to this, but that's what I did it for. So I'm not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We will get to the top of this thing. Right there. All right, this is the quad record, okay? Okay. You got this. This is evil right now. This is tough. I gotta keep going. It's 5:18 and we just gotta get to Lake 36. And that's it. We're still on. Just get on Lake 36 and that's all that matters.
How cool. This guy ran the whole race all by himself. No support team. Thanks for hanging out, helping me get through. That's what teachers do, though.
That's right.
Teachers.
It's like
they're always
before
throwing down.
the kids are done, right?
Yep.
Last few days of school.
Yep. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey. So nice. I love it.
Nice shot, Eric.
Thanks, man. Thank you so much.
You bet.
My pleasure. I guess this thing ain't gonna go in the cart. This is not gonna go in.
All the way through.
I might go, right? Let's see if it goes. Yeah. Let's see if it goes.
1270.
It's fine. An extra workout.
Don't call me.
Hey folks, we've got something here not many folks have accomplished. Only 3 times ever have we had a soloist finish the entire hood to coast from Timberline all the way to Seaside.
Put your hands together.
1, 2, 8, 4 right here. This is Eric, soft-killed soloist right here.
200 miles.
Great job, Eric. Great to see you.
Eric left Wednesday. Here he is, Coast and Seaside on
Nice
Saturday.
going. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Get it done, Eric.
We saw you going along with all your lights and stuff on here, but we didn't know what was going on.
I just put him in. I self-supported him.
I've done 5 200.
41st.
5, so I know how hard it is.
Yeah.
Only the third person ever to run a solo hood to coast that is the top made its way all the way from the